What's up, y'all? It's Daniel, your Shoemmelier. Surely I can't be the only one that when they get bored or restless, they just go window shopping with the intent to not really buy something, but inevitably they end up buying something. And for some reason I decided I wanted to go to my local Dick's Sporting Goods, not an ad, just the way the story happened, because I wanted to see what they have. Sometimes they have a lot of cool general releases, they have some nice clothes, they have some nice bits and bobs, and you never know what you're gonna find. And as I was there walking around the shoe section, a Nike silhouette and colorway caught my eye because it didn't make sense. It looked like a Jordan, it looked like an Air Max. I couldn't put two and two together to figure out what I was looking at. I had to look it up, pick up the shoe, see what it was all about, try it on, and while the size I got didn't exactly fit, I'm glad I brought it home because I got to wear it, I got to check it out a little more closely, and today we're going to be talking about the Nike Jordan Point Lane in the infrared colorway. Jordan Brand introduces another expression of the Air Max lifestyle footwear with the Jordan Point Lane. The Jordan Point Lane mixes elements from game shoes Michael Jordan wore during 3 of his most memorable seasons. In the Air Jordan 3, Michael Jordan scored the most points. In the Air Jordan 6, he won his first championship. And in the Air Jordan 11, he won his 4th ring after leading his team to a then record-setting 72-10 season. Named for his Chicago address, this brand new silhouette draws in classic elements of the most popular Air Jordan retros, as seen on the Air Jordan 11's tongue strip and ballistic nylon base, as well as the Jumpman Jordan hit seen near the ankle collar. Embossed Jumpman is seen on the tongue, as well as the back tab from the Jordan 3. And sculpted midsole details, stitch lines, and a molded, stretchy tongue is very Jordan 6-like, with infrared hits on the black midsole and clear paneling on the outsole. A Max Air 200 unit under the heel provides lightweight cushioning and an iconic visual appeal. The Nike Jordan Point Lane in the infrared colorway released in September of 2021 and retails for $140 US American dollars, though you can find it for under retail on your favorite resale site. Now when it comes to fit, I'm a size 9 across the board. Air Force 1s, Jordan 1s, Pumas, New Balance, Asics, Ultra Boosts, etc. I have a normal size foot, not wide, though I like room in the toe box area so I can wiggle my toes, and I don't like a lot of lockdown in the midfoot. I tried on a size 9, which is again my true to size, and asked for a 9.5, and they didn't have it in store. But I got it and brought it home anyway so I can talk about it, and honestly, it fits my foot a little bit tight. I don't wear my shoes to actually play basketball, they're more for lifestyle purposes. And so the lockdown in the toe box is a little bit too much for what I would like on the daily. I did see that when I removed the insole, I did have more room and it fit just fine. However, we know that Jordans are not really the most comfortable silhouettes out there, so I really think I need that, as thin as it is and as cheaply made as it is, I think I need that little bit of insole, that little bit of squish and bounce in the shoe so that I don't get too much foot fatigue at the end of the day. So for my foot, which is normal, not narrow, not wide, I honestly think that if you want a little less lockdown and a little bit more wiggle room, you should go up half a size. But if you're playing basketball or you really just like that tight lockdown feeling, true to size should be fine for you. And when it comes to comfort, I will say that the addition of that Air Max bubble does make this silhouette way more comfortable than just a normal Jordan 11 or Jordan 3 or Jordan 6 or especially the Jordan 1. I'm not ready to say that I could wear this shoe for 6 to 8 hours and not be tired or sore or suffer foot fatigue because I didn't wear the shoe that long because, again, it's just too tight for my foot. But just the way it felt in the limited time I wore it and the way that it tended to have a little bit more bounce and squish in the heel upon walking leads me to believe that this would be more comfortable than your everyday normal Jordan silhouette. If you want to get this colorway and this silhouette, it's a fun looking shoe, it's a weird looking shoe, and as I've said time and time again, I don't sneaker shame on this channel. I realize this is not a real Jordan, even though it actually has Jordan in the name of the shoe, so technically it is. And it actually says Jumpman Jordan. And again, it draws heavily from 3 of our most iconic Jordan silhouettes out of all the 30 plus Jordans. So yes, it's a Jordan, and I know that people go like, oh, that's what people get because you couldn't get the Jordan 1s, or it's fake, or blah, 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 or it's because you couldn't afford it. Well, first of all, these are like the same price as mids. And I know how some of you feel about mids. But secondly, honestly, you get a little bit more bang for your buck, because not only you're getting 3 different Jordans in this, you're also getting a fat Air Max bubble on there. And I think it's a pretty good looking shoe. I would say that if I was a kid or even an adult that really wasn't into Jordans or couldn't grab Jordans, or they're just really uncomfortable, because they really are, this might be a good alternative to that. And again, if you rock it with confidence, F the haters, man. I think this is a good looking shoe. Like, I wish I got the 9.5. I'm gonna get the 9.5. I really like this. What do y'all think? So there you have it, my thoughts on the Nike Jordan Point Lane. I'm curious not only what you think about this silhouette and colorway, but what do you think about this hybrid mixing, Frankensteining of Jordans to create, I imagine someone would call it a B line or a minor league line, right? We already have the Jordan 1, or we have, the mainline Jordans, right? And then some people think Jordan lows are kind of like AAA. Some people think the mids are like AA. Is this single A? This is a baseball reference, by the way. Or it's like the Power 5 and the Group of 5 and then the football sub-conference division. Like, we have all these different things. Or if you're into the European Soccer League, you have like the Premier League. And then I don't know the rest of them, but there's other leagues with relegation and promotion. Where does this fit into that? How do y'all feel about that? Because I'm sure a lot of sneakerheads, old and new, reseller or collector, probably say Jordan 1's up top, and then like Jordan lows next, and then mids, and then they would put this like 4th place, maybe? I don't know. I'm curious. What do you guys think? I'd love to talk about it in the comment section down below. So sound off, get your keyboard warrior fingers going, and let's talk about it. So, to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.